a little late lunch and smoke late, well, mid-afternoon. So I'm smoking a new to me Eric Nording. It's pretty cool. I love freehands, little plateau top, but I'm not real big on the pedal, I don't know, it's just the tulip shape, was kind of off-putting, but it does make for a nice grip. I mean, it gives you all kinds of real secure little handholds, which is pretty cool. So I was in Doug Owen's cargo hold shop yesterday and saw this and thought, you know, they're pretty well priced and just on a whim. So consumer sentiment is for spending, apparently, unlike the rest of the country. And then he said, I found something I thought you'd really like. And I thought, what could this be? You know? So he found this Philson hoodie, smoky. And I don't know if you can really see that. Smoky Bear. Only you can live your life. Only you can prevent forest fires. Smoking some Balkan Supreme. So I did the first bowl last night, and it's a treated bowl, so you know, no burnt wood flavor or anything like that. Yeah, it's nice. A little warm for the hoodie. This is really thick stuff. It'll be great this winter. It will be great. So I'm in the smoking shed, which is also the garden shed. And it's kind of a greenhouse, so it's pretty warm. So we were talking about suspenders before. And I've tried quite a few of the single point of contact in the back belt loop. I like those clips that clip onto your belt loop. Those are great. But, you know, all these suspenders kind of make your pants hang different. I'm a little unusual in that I like loose pants, so I buy them a size up. So I'm usually a 40, 42. I buy 44 pants. So they just slip right off me if I don't suspend them. But they're a little big for a belt too, so suspenders are kind of the only way. So for years I wore logger suspenders with buttons on the waistband of the pants, and they were specifically logger jeans. Then I started wanting to be a little dressier, you know, get some of those poly cotton pants, work pants from Carhartt. Those were really good. I like those. Double knee, had a cell phone pocket. Kind of dressy. You could dress them up. You can, in fact, many times I wore a black pair and put a tie on, wore a white shirt, and then put a sport coat on, and I was pretty well dressed for me. So those worked well, but the buttons didn't work very well with that waistband. It was kind of like too soft or something. I don't know. It just so. I discovered Duluth Trading sold trucker suspenders, side clip suspenders. So they have this clip that clips onto the side of your pants, and one on each side. That's it. So that simplifies things, and it if you're getting in and out of vehicles, they don't catch on anything. There's no buttons to catch on the seat. The suspenders don't get twisted around the way they do sometimes. So they're a good idea. They're a little restricting. It feels like you're wearing a gun harness or something, you know. Yeah. you get used to it. Sometimes it's just like, I'm tired of these things. And then the clips would just tear your pants up. And they want to be right over the side seam of the leg of your trousers. So to give that even support, so they're supported front to back and don't sag at the front or the back. And they have a nice hang. The way they hang there gives you lots of room still. Of course, they're still 44s. They're still a size up. But they just hang nice. They look decent. Whereas sometimes those clip on your belt loop suspenders look a little old guy, you know, they look a little funky, dare I say clown. Yeah, so they can be a little, they're super comfortable, but they just hang different. So anyway, I usually come back to the side clip suspenders. But what I had to do is I had to sew on little patches of, I used webbing, nylon webbing, or polyester, I don't know what it is. Let me light my pipe. Talking too much. It's a good smoking pipe, as you might expect. So the suspenders, see, and I've taken them up here. So they come down and then they clip, and they clip right there on, it's like a little sewn on piece of webbing, and it's right on the side seam there. So fire pager, I mean, I carry a lot of crap in my pants, you know, 2 phones, pager, wallet, big wad of keys, you know. I'm a volunteer fireman, so I carry a flashlight here, an O-light, and I carry a Swiss Army knife, because that's been the best thing. Let's see, a lighter, Swiss Army knife. This is the one that they issue the troops, with the aluminum sides. Anyway, that's kind of what I've settled on. And they work good. They work well. You get, you know, a little confining or something. It's all elastic. That's another problem. The elastic just kind of gets weary after a time. And so you have to replace them. I don't know I think Duluth is still selling those. They had a kind of a closeout a couple of years ago, and so I stocked up, as is my way. And so I've got quite a few pairs. I tried going on Amazon. They have cheaper ones from China, of course. The clips are okay, but not great. And the webbing is usually pretty limp. And sometimes I bought a pair where the slider just slid down because the webbing was too slick or something. I don't know. Those are inferior. They really are. So Duluth Trading still, I think, is the ticket for those. You can buy wider ones. These are like 1.5 inches or something, 1.25 inches, and the other ones are 2 inches wide. That can be a little much. You know, you'd think, oh yeah, it supports better, and it does, but it can be a little much, and especially under your arms, because, you know, if this thing is too high, then it's right up here, and that just is not comfortable. So, you know, but they ride nice. Yeah. So I guess that's Suspenders Part 2. I was going to make myself a pair of non-stretch webbing ones like this. I mean, they look simple. And I had an old pair that was, the elastic was gone, so I was just going to use those parts. I tried it. The thing is kind of complex, so I still haven't finished it. It's like twisting this way and that way and connecting over here, and it's just like, Jesus Christ. Anyway, I have newfound respect for the people who make these things. Anyway, it's high summer. I hope in the northern hemisphere anyway. Midwinter down south. So I hope everybody's having a good year. Kids Out Pipe Club tomorrow, and it's a barbecue, so that'll be kind of fun. Nice weather. Then the canoe journey arrives on Sunday, and I'm the dock master. So if I think of it, I may take a little video or something. We have a little dock on Puget Sound, and it's rafted like 10 deep. I kid you. It's insane. So, so that's Sunday, Monday. Then I have jury duty next week. A couple little paving jobs I'm managing are next week. There's a lot going on. So we'll see how that works. Smoking a pipe kind of helps you keep your